Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he got him swinging. Jose Altuve goes down for the first out of the game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Ichiro now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. Ready now, Justin Bour, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yulieski Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out. Martin Prado now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Prado.
Popped up. Gurriel has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Echeverria now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Harrison has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Gonzalez.
In there, 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up
Batting
now,
ninth,
Alex
third
Bregman.
baseman,
He's
number
ready for
2.
his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for the Marlins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Springer.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 13.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Gonzalez for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Gaddis reaches out for the tag, and that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Josh Reddick.
This is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
First baseman
riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on. Missed. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The batter,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. In now is A.J. Ellis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Alex Bregman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Aoki.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
This is skied out toward right. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Aoki on the move. 2 gone. Stepping in, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The batter number
Here's
3,
Echeverria now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Junichi Tazawa will come on and make it. His 4th appearance in
for the Marlins, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman, number
now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Nori Aoki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, A.J. Ellis. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
A.J. Ellis.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harrison sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, D. Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up. Bregman is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Digging in, George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Brad Ziegler comes on from the pen.
Springer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a little tapper.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. tough pitch to foul off.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't